2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Taylor LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at MP, he's out in front in the East, a superstar talent, certainly worthy of accolades.
And getting the kind of attention you expect.
So this should be a pretty easy game for us, I would think.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup.
Because, you know, Orlando's probably the worst team in the league right
Barrett is
now.
out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, Jalen Suggs is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Franz Wagner and Murray Boyles in the power forward position. Bringing this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Oh my! So much force in Ben's game right there. Now, Wagner. This game he had 28 points. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. So a shot by Murray Boyles, no good. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk for a bit. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allen, we thank you for that.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Murray Boyle. Covered by Barnes. Pass to Suggs. Ashton the screen on Barrett. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer is Adebayo with the rebound. Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game. Good in the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end. And so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Now, here's Wagner. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Boy, did they need that one. Their first make and the 5 field goal attempts they had.
Toronto with the ball. Following the bucket by Orlando. Barnes outside. Misses
like that from beyond the arc.
Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. There's Wagner with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Now, MP. Following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Johnson outside. The Magic again can't hit. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnover.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Magic trail by 11. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Tremendous boys on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Now, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You take a look at the Raptors, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, Orlando just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Raptors, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. But they've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Here's Ingram. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Barnes can't get it to go.
And right from the start, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Wagner passes to Suggs.
Suggs staying active and goes to the line now.
The Magic shoot their first free throws of the game right now. The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Toronto leading by 8. Ingram outside. Outside, Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. MP gets to Ingram. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. And it's 6 points for MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bounce pass Wagner. It's stolen by Adebayo. Ingram right side. Outside Barrett. Barnes right side. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this league. They have been dominating.
Pass to Suggs. Four on the clock. Now, here's Johnson. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, he's really hot. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Barnes outside. From outside, off the mark.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Suggs against MP. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Wagner. Over the basket by MP. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, it's showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Ingram outside. Pass to Barrett. Over Johnson. Barrett, no good. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a 14-point lead.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now, here's MP. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Boston. Here's Barrett. That one wide left. Now, Orlando shooting 33% in the first quarter.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
Raptors leading by 10. Ingram outside. Pass to Barrett. MP looking around. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside, Suggs.
Now we get a chance to check out CMC. He's been on a really remarkable tear this past month. He's getting around 38 points per, 18 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much and puts it attention.
Now, here's Oubre. 8 points his last outing. Here's MP. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Shed. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Jackson.
That kid takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. It's Wesley on the wing. 6 to shoot. Out left in the wing. Capella. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Magic trail by 13. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Oubre. Pass to Shed. And they call an illegal screen. Raptors leading by 13. MP with it. A difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Oubre passes to Wesley. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to MP. For 3. Oubre. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. to the wing on the left. Here's Shed. And that one is off. And so is the Toronto Raptors. To the sides of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, they've set the tone early with their game. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got MP, Oubre out there with Clint Capella, and it's Wesley in at the one.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Shumshay, no good.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. On the wing, DeRozan. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Gaines. Mar DeRozan on the wing. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Raptors.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to MP. Pass to Wesley. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Shumshay.
That's the look you want. He's got to be disappointed coming up empty.
Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. Moore outside. And here is Wesley, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Capella, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is you lead to turnovers because of that. Because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball is thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Toronto. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now. And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
MP's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Wagner. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Orlando moving the ball. Here's Murray Boyle. The Magic again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Shumshay. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Shumshay's got his first bucket of the night.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Toronto.
Ingram finds Adebayo. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free pass.
Now, here's Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Toronto, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Hanley LaForest courtside. Hanley.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He had 33 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself. Whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The shot by Murray Boyle's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Wagner. They set the pick. Pass to Shumshay. Jacks up a 3. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Wagner with it, covered by Barnes. Here's Murray Boyle. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets and Charlotte.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Here's MP. The Magic getting the button. Outside, Adebayo. 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside. Shot's good by Shumshay. Shumshay's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skill.
It's Ingram on the wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 6.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Murray Boyle. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Barnes. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. He's got 8.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
And here's Wagner. From about 19 feet, Orlando again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's MP, who's got 20.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
He is flushed down with a nice jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
It's Ingram on the wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. Pass to Shed. On target with his three. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Kicked away. They're running. Here's Ingram. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the center. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's Wagner. Will it go? Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is just to sustain this effort.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Ingram against Wagner. Here's Suggs. And they go again with the bucket.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Now, here's MP. 20 points for him. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Wagner looking it over. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That's great. Here come the Raptors. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the defender tried to get away with the foul right there, but MP exposed him.
And that one is... Good on the second free throw.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Under on the wing. They're covering. Back to Suggs. Lets it go with the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. MP passes to Adebayo. Good on the bucket. And that's 18 points for Bam Adebayo. And so it's Toronto holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah,
They are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Check. The extra batteries are at security if we need them. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at NP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got Franz Wagner. Suggs out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Suggs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
No good on the second free throw. Toronto shooter just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And yes, it's good. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now is clearly not working.
Now, here's Suggs. And there it is for him. Suggs has got 10 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Outside, Adebayo. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Suggs against MP. Screen by Claxton. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Here's Ingram. That's it. Coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic shooting for the game at 42%. And stolen by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Wagner against Ingram. Shot to stop the run. And it's Wagner getting it to go. He's got 6.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
MP with it. He's got 27. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this out.
Adebayo throws it down.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Claxton is 3 on MP. And it's Suggs missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Johnson. Once again off the mark, Orlando. inside and taken away by Johnson. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Kicks it out to Wagner. Basket counts. Wagner's got 8 points.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Ingram outside. Pass to Barrett. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Up top, Barrett. 5 to shoot. Back to Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Toronto no up. Orlando's got blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. From 8. Murray Boyles. 8 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
After Barrett. Barnes outside. And he's through it on the 3 ball.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Suggs against MD. Wagner outside. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now, Wagner, 8 points for him. Pass to Murray Boyles. In the screen on Barnes. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. A 3 from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wagner passes to Suggs. And they come right back with a rolling 3-pointer.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Barrett. Over Johnson. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Wagner outside. And finish off with Wagner.
I mean, if the defender's going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Barrett. Feeds away. Rebound by the Magic.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said today allows us to better engage fans through the personal safety of telecast, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys,
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. And Barrett gets it to go.
Assistant making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Wagner outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Got that one up quick. MP's got 33. 3 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Raptors?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get 1 point, well, they just jump that.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 6, and it goes down 2 points. Barrett's got 8 points.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And stolen by NP. In the corner, it's Ingram. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
MP against Suggs. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. MP dishes to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 15 points for Scotty Barnes. Wagner against Ingram. With the fadeaway. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the basket by MP.
He's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Now, here's Wagner. 12 points for him, and that one is good. Wagner's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Here's Barrett. MP outside. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. MP kicks to Barnes. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
That was the third quarter.
They kept going to him again and again.
We're up by 75.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Hammer to win by 72.
But by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?